What-o, peasants! 'Tis I, your lord and master, Mister. Thank you, Chayification. And today it is my birthday. This is the day of which I was born, which the world began, and just everything began the day I was born, because I am the centre of the universe. Quite obviously. No, I'm joking. I'm not that big-headed. Anyway, today is my birthday, and I am 9! And I'm going to be 102 next year, but for some reason I've got balloons which say 21 on it. So, see? Say 21 on it, simply because, I don't know, we couldn't find any 9-year-old balloons. But anyway, so what are we doing today? Today is the day which we do the question and answers, which I got you all to do on April 1st. Back in the day, all of 24 days ago. Actually, much more like 23 days and so many hours and whatever. So I printed them all off just now. They're all here. There's 1,990 words on here. Random fact for you. 12 pages. Yes, 12. See? 12. Oh, good lord. And I haven't even looked at any of them yet. I've glanced at the first 3 because they're in backwards order, first, you know, and they just seem to be statements. But I'm going to read them out nonetheless. I'm reading out every single one. I'm answering any questions that are on there, even if they are the same question once before. I will answer it again, just to reiterate, this is what I mean. Anyway, what did I get for my birthday? Anyway, I thought I'm jumping all over the shop. So I thought I'd do this just before the whole Q&A thing, because I just wanted to say hello, and we're gonna shuffle over to sort of more like a podcasty sort of deal with blank screen and all that crap, because I can't bother to talk in front of the camera for probably half an hour. Anyway, what did I get? I got this watch. It's very nice. I got a t-shirt, which I'm not wearing, a Haynes manual for my Mini, because I went out and bought a classic Mini about a week or 2 ago. It's white and has a massive Union Jack on the top, because it's very patriotic and I'm English. I'm a lord of this country, so I need to, you know, show my lineage. And what else did I get? A little bit of cash. Oh, yes, of course. I got this. Something I did not expect. It's a full HD camera. Now, I have actually recorded on this already, but Sony Vegas is being an arsehole and won't play AVI files, so I can't be bothered to sit there for hours trying to get it to work. So I'm going to... So I'd remake it just in case I can't get it to work, and that's what I'm doing at the moment. So I really didn't expect that until I was gobsmacked. I was like, OMG, WTF barbecue, and all that sort of stuff. So we're going to jump straight on in and get to it. Ooh, one more thing I have to say. Huge! Can't physically reach any further, but it's bigger than that. Thank you to everyone who subscribed to me. 5,000 subscribers we hit yesterday evening, so 22nd to 23rd, that sort of mark. We beat the target which I had set down for you all, and congratulations, well done. You get a clap. Well done, well done. Now, the previous couple of months, I'd actually set a 4,000 target for my birthday, but we smashed that and we hit the 5,000 instead, which was epic. It was just brilliant. So, cheers to you, Coke and tea. Cheers. And Coke and tea. It's a good mix. You should do it sometime. It's very nice. Anyway, so let's get started. So let's turn off the light. Ding! Let's turn off the camera.
And let's get started. Oh, blimey, this is going to take a while. Right, so page number 13 or 12 or something like that. Let's get going. Can you hear that? That's me tapping the pages. Right, so Camacraft says, you actually fooled me the first time. Good. That was the bloody idea, you moron. It was a... Oh, Jesus. Secondly, Doom32 Gaming. Tobuscus better not watch this. By this, he means the previous video, because I went intro of whatever. Oh well, if he watches it so much. I don't really care. Doesn't bother me. That's hence why. Yeah, who cares? The Reforge RS. Does that stand for RuneScape by any chance? You sound like Will off the In-Betweeners. Thank you very much. That's understandable, as we are both English. I don't actually watch the In-Betweeners. I watched the In-Between a movie and it was very funny, but I could never be bothered to watch the actual TV show. I don't know why. It was just, yeah. Okay, so, another one. Tommy Tomu, or Tommy Tom you, or whatever. He says super stylish equals chino wanker. Thanks a lot. I love you too. You're only jealous that I have such impeccable style. You know, it's just, yeah. Anyway, Desmond, oh Christ. Desmond Dentresti. Dentresti, I think that's right. How about the answer to your question with a question, good sir? How large is your brain? How about the answer to your question with a... Okay. How large is my brain? My brain is so freaking large that it had to compact itself. It was like when a star explodes. You know, it explodes then sucks back in on itself. It did that. It's so incredibly dense that it's unfathomable. You know, like it went. That in fact, my brain was the Big Bang. That's what created the universe. It exploded and then it kind of went back in on itself, and it's just sat in my head, just like, yeah, it's got the density of the universe basically, but it's the size of a melon. So, yeah, you can't really lose, can you? And apparently, to Mr. Not Fly White Guy, oh no, this is a reply. Okay, no, right, okay. Pob Peanut asks, how long are your balls? How long are my balls? And Mr. No Fly White Guy says he makes elephants jealous. That is very true. We have a shed out in the garden, right? And that's where they're kept. Basically, they come down when they go downstairs outside, and they're kept in the shed because that's the only place sort of big enough that we can keep my balls in. That's generally the truth. I'm not even lying. Don't ask how I end up going into town or to work every day. It's freaking insane. It's a mission, is what it is. It's just like, oh my god, you know, I don't know, you know, and the fact that I now have a Mini, I have to sort of cram them in the back seat. It's really quite difficult. You've got no idea how difficult it is. Anyway, moving on. Hussock, Husocc, Hussock. Do you like big butts? I do like big butts, and I cannot lie, because my other brothers can't deny that when a girl walks in with itty bitty waist and round thing in your face, he gets sprung. You know, it's just mental. It's just crazy. So Banjo Gate, he has 1, 2, 3, 4 questions. He goes, door right. This is the first AFJ that actually got me. Okay, you win a cookie. Fantastic. Can I have your address so I can post a cookie from the USA? Yes. It's just put Chayification on the box and it will get to me. Basically, I don't actually have, my address is universal. You know, you just type Chayification for whatever planet and it will eventually get to me. So that's that one. Right, first question. I'm a Brit. So what kind of tea do you enjoy the most? Well, that would depend on how much you're willing to spend on tea. Usually it would just be something like PG Tips, simply because of the monkeys, and yeah, tea is tea. But the other day, some absolute clod at work, one of the managers, who's a bit weird, he came in and said, "Oh, Chay, I have this tea." And I was like, oh, okay. And he goes, "This tea cost me £19.95p for a box of 40. 20 quid for a box of bloody tea." Now, I can't remember what brand this tea was, but it was some spectacular brand. But that's basically 50p a tea bag. And it was quite a good tea, but you couldn't put any milk in it. Otherwise, it would just taste like normal tea. So in answer to your question, what kind of tea do you enjoy the most? It's either PG Tips or jasmine tea, green tea with a bit of jasmine in or something like that. It's really nice, actually. How much cream / sugar / semen / blood of zombie virgins do you put in your tea? Right, in order of cream, sugar, semen, blood of zombie virgins, I'm going to tell you. Cream, 1 tablespoon. Sugar, a grain. Semen, a little bit, adds to the flavour. And blood of zombie virgins, the whole lot. A couple of pints. However, it's about 8 pints or something. I don't know how many blood. I don't know how many pints of blood you've got around you, but all of it, basically. You put it all in. Give it a stir with a rich tea until the rich tea breaks and then merges with the tea, and then you go and get a hobnob and then give that a stir as well, and it's fantastic. I highly recommend it. It's freaking awesome. Right. Oh, Jesus. Question number 3 of this guy. Why won't you make some videos of Anno 1602, Fast Food Tycoon 2, or Dungeon Defenders? I don't have, and he says why afterwards, but I don't have Anno 6. I have Anno 2060, I think it's called. I don't have Fast Food Tycoon 2, but I want it now, and I don't like Dungeon Defenders. Why? I don't know. Anyway, moving on to the next question. Tommy again. What got you into YouTube? What got me into YouTube? I have been on YouTube for absolutely bloody ages. I've been on YouTube since... I don't even know. I could check now, but that would be stupid. It's something like 2005, 6 or 7. It's one of those 3 years, whenever YouTube came about. Right at the beginning I've been on YouTube for, but I wasn't doing video game stuff. I randomly decided to get into the video game stuff because... basically, it was Hutch that got me to do it, and unfortunately now Hutch has left YouTube. I cried quite a long time after hearing that. How could you, Hutch? But he was actually the guy that got me into doing it. I watched his stuff, and I was like, this guy's awesome. I didn't actually watch his... I didn't watch his Call of Duty stuff for Call of Duty. I watched it to listen to him talk, because I always found that he always used to talk about interesting stuff about his life and shit that was going on or whatever. And I was like, this guy's awesome. I want to do this as well. And I kind of noticed there wasn't many TF2 people. There was maybe 3 or 4, something like that. And I decided, you know what, I'm gonna give it a go. In all fairness, I wish I'd done it sooner, because I'd been contemplating doing it for about 4 months before actually doing it, and just never got around to doing it. And then I decided, today is the day. I recorded the spy gameplay, I uploaded it, actually did quite well. I got 100 views quite quickly, and I was like, oh my god, 100 people, this is insane. 100 people was loads. But nowadays, it's kind of gone up and up and up and up, and it's gone fantastic, and I love every minute of it. So, what got me into YouTube? I don't know. For my entire life, more or less, I've been making random videos, whether that's stop motion, just videos in general, media, whatever. I've just been making videos for such a damn long time, and YouTube just kind of fell in, you know. I just kind of fell into YouTube. I had nothing really got me into it. I just kind of happened, and I went into it, and I've loved it ever since. YouTube is brilliant, and I don't know what I'd do without it. Moving on. 1997 KX says, OMG, OMMMGGGG, exclamation mark. My birthday is on the 25th of April. Let's celebrate together. Well, I'm afraid we can't celebrate together because they're not on the same day. But I can wish you happy birthday for tomorrow, my good friend. Happy birthday. I don't know how old you're going to be, but I can take a wild guess because you're 1997 and you might be looking at about 15, something like that. 2012, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 15 or something like that. But anyway, happy birthday, friend. Good luck. Miss Jen McGrath says, anyone else think Chayification acts like Moriarty, from the Sherlock TV show? It's because I am. That's who I am. That's my secret identity. How dare you? How dare you tell this to everyone? Moriarty. Moriarty. That is me. That's who I am. I am the evil genius that keeps Sherlock Holmes on his toes. It's just what I do. You know, it's just what I do in my spare time other than YouTube. iPatcher123456 says, how old are you going to be on the 24th? And we have... Werther's in Canada, my favourite candy. Fantastic. In fact, there's a Werther's just over there. I might have it after doing this. How old am I going to be? I already told you I'm going to be 9. 9 and 21 quarters. Exactly. No, I'm actually going to be 21. I'm 21 today. Minus 9. Add 2. Take away another 4. What does that get me? About 9. So there we go. I'm actually going to be 9. The Royal Bomber. He kind of looks like Toby, and he does Toby's intro. No, I don't usually do Toby's intro. I just decided randomly that day I was going to. I haven't watched a Toby Turner video in about 6 months. I don't know why, I just haven't. But I used to watch them on and off. They used to make me chuckle. Intro of blueness, then greyness, then yellowy goodness. The Nitram 49B asks, give Scotland a rating out of 10, please. I'm Scottish. Thanks, Lord Master Chay. Give Scotland a rating out of 10. Now, unfortunately, I work with 3 Scottish people, so I don't know what I should say. Well, I'm going to give you a rating. I'm going to say 9. I've never really come across I've never really been to Scotland, but it will drop down to 0 if you leave the English thing, if you go off and become independent, because then I will have to invade and take over your country. So, sorry, but 9 for now. But if you do bugger off, it goes down to 0. I think that's fair enough, honestly. I'm not going to give you a 10 because I've never been, so I've got no reason. McGruss18 asks me, do you like trains? I like trains. I had to travel on a train for quite a long time, and I was for 6 weeks every day. It was fun. Because, yes, choo-choo and woo-woo. I used to love trains. I like trains. Rubes, Halo Tube. Ugh, Halo. You will answer every single one of them. Okay, what's the length of your penis? I don't know what a penis is. If you're referring to my penis, then I am going to say, well, if you already know that my balls spread out to the shed, then naturally you're going to assume, well, you can probably guess, you know. Basically, the channel tunnel is a good way of saying, is a good sort of length to compare it to. So if you think about how long the channel tunnel is, you know, mine just kind of pokes out just on the side, just over there. It's just like, hello, out of the sea. That's me. That's what that is. It's not anything. It's not like a rock formation. That is genuinely my genitalia. So there we go. I is beef. Good. On the 24th, I'll be making the second part of this video. Wait. Wasn't the first part telling you to watch the second part? No. Yes. Kind of. It was basically saying the first part was just asking for content for the second part. That was actually more of a statement than a question. But no, not really. But yes, now you have to go and watch the second part if you're watching. Why am I telling you to watch the second part while you are watching the second part? This is a stupid question. I'm going to throw this aside. You are gone. Tor NX Glitcher Z. What's the difference between 1 and 2? Now, you see, asking me the question of what's the difference between 1 and 2 is like asking me what's the meaning of life. There is no answer to what is the difference between 1 and 2. 1 is one thing and 2 is another. You know, 1 being 1 over there and 2 is a great distance over there. 2 is greater slightly, but 1 is also the best. See, that's a stupid thing, because generally if you're number 1, you're the best or something. But 2 is greater than 1 because there's more and it's bigger. So 1 is... Bobby Chang 11 says, could you give me advice to how to get noticed more on YouTube? Ooh, good question there, Bobby Chung. Well done. Good question. Are you 11 or were you 11 when you made this channel? Anyway, good advice to get noticed more on YouTube. Well, you're going to need to get yourself some... Well, have a look around. See if you can see people in similar boats to you. And get in touch. You know, become friends. I mean, that's more or less how me and Elle became friends. And the British Engineer. Me and Elliot started YouTube pretty close to one another. And since then, we've kind of been friends. Obviously, we own a server together. We chat regularly, providing I'm not at work. And your best bet is just to keep doing what you're doing. If you're not getting views when you first start, that's understandable because nobody knows who you are. But the more you keep... Consistency is basically what everybody's looking for. The more you work on something, the more videos you put out, the greater you'll get. You know, the more content you've got out floating around, the more chances of people of seeing you. The more chances of people of seeing you means the more people will subscribe. The more people that subscribe means the more views you initially get when you put something up. And it just kind of grows naturally by itself. So, to get more notice on YouTube, you either need to do something unique that nobody else has done, or get in touch with a couple of other people. Try and kind of network with each other and get each other on each other's channels. Try and do dual commentaries with people that have got similar amounts to you. And there's no point in going out asking people with 10,000 subscribers to do a dual com with you because they don't know who you are. There's no point, and they will probably say no. But your best bet will be to... You see, it's a hard question because I don't even know how... I don't consider myself noticed on YouTube. Yeah, I've got just over 5,000 subs, but... It's a hard thing to say. It's like sounds quite big-headed in my opinion to say I'm a YouTube famous, you know, because I'm not really. I'm tiny compared. You know, there's loads of channels with 5,000 subs. It's nothing really until I hit 100 or 200,000. If I ever hit 100 or 200,000, that'll be when I consider myself. Okay, yeah, I've kind of been noticed now. I think this is the sort of moment of when I have been. But advice to get noticed: do what you do, keep at it. Don't give up. Things start off slow, but they pick up gradually as things go along. If you've got an idea which you haven't seen anywhere else before, which is, no offense, but it's highly unlikely because YouTube is huge nowadays. It's like inventing something. You know, if you come across it, then fantastic. Get it out there. Get it done. Move on. But just keep at what you're doing, really. That's all I can say. TMJR6, what is your favourite instrument? Also, I dare to pronounce my YouTube name correctly. Timjir6. There you go. Timjir6. My favourite instrument is... I don't really play any, but I have a few. I have one I play, which is a bamboo flute, which was crafted, which was made for me by some chap. It's got my name on Japanese on it. It's 4 foot long, so I'm going to say that is my favourite instrument, my bamboo flute. Yes, I can play it, and no, I'm not going to play it for you. Not now, anyway, because that would have involved me putting my headset down and going to get it. I can't be asked to do that, so that is probably my favourite instrument, my bamboo flute. Mr. R 1999 is a reply... Huh. I don't understand. There was a reply... Oh my god. Okay, so Carrigan Muffin fan says, what's your thoughts on the new pyro weapons that is Cremator's Touch and the Exercise Exhaust? I don't have an opinion on them because I don't know what they are, and I'm going to hate them because I don't like pyros. And Kite says, lol, you good sir got trolled. Star did an awesome job with that. I don't know what you're chatting about. And I don't know what Mr. R says either to that. I can't say whether I got fooled or not because blah, 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 blah. Found the Ricochet 2 more convincing. Oh, apparently oh, okay, so okay, so this was some sort of, I don't care, it was some sort of, I don't know, who cares. Anyway, bass, whatever, 494 asks a number of questions. Are you ever going to give me up? No. Are you ever going to let me down? Maybe. Are you going to run around and desert me? Possibly. Are you going to make me cry? Of course. Are you going to say goodbye? Yes. Are you going to tell me a lie and hurt me? Yeah, probably. And he also asked, what's the story behind your username? What is the story behind Chayification? Well, the story behind Chayification is, one, Chay is my name, and ification is like, to me, it means like a process you go through. I don't understand, you know, like, I'm going through, I don't know ification at the moment. It's not fun. Whereas Chayification is a good thing to go through. It's a good process. To be Chayification, you see, I don't even know, really. I kind of sat there once and I thought, right, okay, I need a username. And I was thinking of something like, I wanted it to sound like some sort of, like I said, like a process or something. And ification, like, I don't really know. It's like to go through. You see, I don't even know the origins of my own bloody name. There is no story behind my name, to be honest. I sat there once and I said, right, okay, I need a username. Chay should be in there. And then I thought, ification. Drainification. It sounds like drainage of some sort. And I thought, Chayification. That kind of means the awesome, the pure of awesome. Is to be Chayification is the most purest form of awesome. The ification part is the awesome part. So the Chayification is just the pure sort of, yeah. I don't even know, really. I just kind of sat there one day and just suddenly went, Chayification. There's no actual major story. It's quite disappointing to everyone, I should imagine. There's no major story behind my name. Flizzle1, Flizzle HD, F1 HD, April Fools, thank you. Shivwaka says, in a zombie apocalypse, would you like to be a zombie or a guy desperate trying to survive? Or would you shoot yourself with a shotgun in the face? I would like to be the desperate guy trying to survive because I would be in my freaking element. All the weaponry I've got in my house would come out. I'd be like a freaking ninja. No one would be able to find me. I'd find a zombie and it'd be like, ah! I'd chop his head off with a sword. Yes, I own swords. I own actually quite a few of them, but I would like to be the desperate guy trying to survive because it's more fun. You wander around as a mindless zombie. You're not thinking about anything. Whereas if you're the desperate guy trying to survive, you're like, right, let's do this shit. My target is to wipe out as many zombies as I physically can. And then you got to come up with those little sort of links clicker things and get one of them. Click, 1 zombie. Click, 2 zombie. Click, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zombies. 3 zombies in 1. And you could have like a big competition with your friends of who can kill the zombies in the most intriguing ways, like they do on Zombieland, where that woman drops a piano on one or something like that. That's just brilliant. I would do that. That'd be so much more fun. Go and rob some gun shop, and then just go out and Shaun of the Dead it and beat them with various weird implements. So, Niichts and B Productions. My birthday is in the 25th of April. Do you mean on the 25th of April? Getting your bloody grammar right, good sir. Well, happy birthday to you too. You can join your April celebrations with somebody, the other guy that had his birthday on this time. So happy birthday to you tomorrow, Mr. Nitzan. Doobie King 101. Why are you so frickin' awesome? It's my job. It's my job to be the professional awesomist. That's who I am. That is my job title, professional awesomist. I am the guy that came up with the term to describe the most, the purest form of awesome, which is chayification. I am just awesome. It's like answering, is there other life? You don't know, but you sure as hell hope there is. But I don't even know. I am just the purest form. So, I hope that answers your question. ACB fan 17. What inspired you to start making YouTube videos? Also, how did you get so much views and subscribers? I kind of already answered this. The person who inspired me, he inspired many people, was Hutch. I love Hutch, and I'm so sad to see him go. And how many did I get so many views and subscribers? Takes a while, but like I said, you got to stick to it. Just keep going. If you enjoy doing it, you will not stop, and you will spam the hell out of YouTube with videos. Good videos. Don't just stick them up for pointless reasons. If you're going to come up with a video, make it for a reason. Don't just kind of throw it up there because you feel like you need to. If you're feeling like you have to put a video up, then that's the sort of time you should think, right, okay, I need to change what I'm doing, because if I'm in the mode now where I feel like, ugh, I've got to put a video up, let's go make a video, it's going to be shit. So you need to definitely do something about that. Definitely. But how did I get so many views? Because I kept at it, I guess. I didn't stop. I reached... Set yourselves targets. So, 100 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, partnership, directorship, 2,000 subscribers, whatever. That's what I did. I got partnered with 900 subscribers, which beat my 1,000 subscriber mark thing. And I got my directorship at about 2,000 subscribers or something like that. And since then, it's exploded. So, stick at what you do, guys. Good things will happen. Jump 24, my birthday is April 15th. Happy birthday for April 15th. The Freddy 98. Top 3 games. Ooh, tough one. I could say Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 because they are freaking awesome, but that's going to count as one game. So we're going to say Uncharted as the games in all. That was one of my top 3. Jesus, this is tough. Ooh, bloody hell. I might say Assassin's Creed. That's just for the story, not necessarily the gameplay. And Battlefield 3. There you go. Battlefield 3 is freaking awesome. I wish I could have more videos on it, but the games last too freaking long. Holy shit! I bought that closing channel joke at the start. Good, Andrew Bryan NCC. Mr. Paddy Ray Knowles 1. Have you ever been hit with overwhelming nostalgia? By the way, we have our birthday on the same day. Ain't that a coinky dink? It is a coinky dink. Happy birthday, Mr. Paddy! You share a birthday with the purest of awesome thing. That means some of the purest of awesome rubs off on you. Congratulations. You have just suddenly become more awesome than you were before. However, been hit with overwhelming nostalgia. Yes, it's usually when I've had something... when was it? It was last year. I can't remember when it was, but I suddenly discovered that my mother had bought rusks. If you don't know what a rusk is, it's basically like a biscuit you have when you're a baby. You douse it in milk and it becomes this soft, yummy goodness. And she bought some, and I opened the cupboard and saw it, and I was like, "Oh my god, rusks!" And I whipped them down, and I drowned it in milk. Oh, it was so good. It just reminded me so much of when I used to be a kid, because I've had rusks for forever. I had them when I was a kid. I had them when I was a baby, when I was a toddler, when I was about 5. I probably was still having them when I was 7 or 8. They're brilliant. They're really nice. If you've never had a rusk, go to the bloody supermarket. They'll be under the baby stuff, and they're just called rusks. Well, they're probably called... They're made by rusks, I think, but we just know them as rusk. So there you go. Yes, I have. Oh, good lord. GS Hoekstra or something like that. Do you still play Skyrim, or are you only doing the mod thing? I mean, not only on your channel, but normally. I do still play Skyrim every now and then. Recently, I haven't. Recently, it's been more mod stuff, but because there's other stuff I've been playing. But I still do jump onto Skyrim every now and then to play, just have a little play around, have a look, see what I'm doing, complete a couple of quests, whatever. Sometimes. But mostly at the moment, it's just modding and shit like that. Wolfhawk10 says, "It's past midday, so you are the fool, lol. I am very aware that I'm a fool. I was a fool beforehand, so that would mean that if I played April Fools before 12 o'clock, that wouldn't make me a fool, so I had to do it afterwards to counteract my initial fool, so therefore I became neutral and was able to pull off an April Fool. So I hope that made sense to you. So, shh. Mr. Biggin88, what would life be without Werther's Originals? It would be hell on earth. There would be no life. Life would have perished long ago if Werther's Originals weren't around. For one thing, old people would, they just wouldn't be here because Werther's Originals is what keeps everybody going. Werther's Originals are the original. hence the name. They are the original. If they didn't exist, nothing would exist. It's like saying, where would we be without the sun? You know? Lord Chay, have you ever been to the States, not including New York City? And what car brand do you like the most? That's from T-Turek100. Yes, I have been to the States. I went to LA about 2 years this summer it will be, when I was 18 or 19, one of the two. And it was freaking awesome. I want to move there. Not just because Machinima are there. That was before I was partnered and everything like that. And I went out and it was absolutely brilliant. I loved every single minute. I met freaking Tom Hanks. You know, Tom Hanks, Saving Private Ryan, Woody. I met him at a baseball game, and he was a very, very nice guy, and that was the highlight of my holiday. It was absolutely brilliant. What car brand do I like the most? That's either going to be Aston Martin or the Chevrolet Camaro, but that's a specific car, so I'm going to say Aston Martin. Blowtorch Cinema said, I watched it, damn it. Thank you, well done. Drenizir, what are your favourite games? Kind of answered this before, but I'm going to say my favourite games are the Uncharted series. I think they're absolutely fantastic. There is no game I have played that has ever had a good story like Uncharted does, and just general good gameplay. It's freaking awesome. I'm trying to whiz through a couple of these now. Peropoon says, can I join you in the pillaging, rape and murder? Of course you can, the more the merrier. When will you give me every TF2 hat you have? It's in my will, so that'll be when I die. I will. I want to be awesome like you. How do you become awesome like me? I'm sorry, you have to inherit it. So, you know, it's just kind of passed down from father to son. It's just inherited, I'm afraid. It's like genes. You have to have the right genes. I have the remaining awesome gene. There is, in fact, an awesome gene, and I have the last one. So, my son/daughter will then inherit the awesome gene and become just as awesome as I am. What's your job? Unfortunately, I kind of have two, but obviously I work at a casino. I am a dealer at a casino, which is shit. Don't get into it. It sucks. My other side kind of job, I suppose, is kind of machinima now because I get paid for it. So it's kind of a job with the machinima side, but I don't consider it a job because it's just good fun. It's just being paid. I just get a little bit of extra cash on the side. But my actual job is I work at a casino. Anywho, I'll see you when I 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 see you. I'll see you when I see you, Mr. Parapoons. Thank you. The Village Farmer. Steve is way better than the faggot we've got over here in the UK version. What the hell are you talking about? Oddly unknown. You remind me of Steve from Blue's Clues. Blue's Bloody Clues. I forgot about that. Jesus. Apparently Steve is way better than the faggot we've got here in the UK. Unfortunately, I don't watch the UK version of Blue's Clues, but it's been a long time since I've seen that. Bloody hell, I forgot about that programme. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Right. Zenretho, aka Iceny, how'd you like your new Mini? It's freaking awesome, mate. Thank you. It's brilliant. It's great fun to drive. It's basically my little run around before September, so I am looking for... It's just good fun. It's good fun. Right, is episode 2 on your birthday going to be called Just Watch This? Damn it, 2. Why is damn? It's just Gamer0814, he's asterisk, he's starred out, damn. No, it will probably be called Chay Day Q&A Answer Sesh. Helunk Crest says, haha, Chay kicks ass. Thank you very much. Mr. Zuki123, 15 days until I am 14. You are already 14 because you posted that 2 weeks ago, so congratulations, Mr. Zuki. 14 is fun. Sorden12334, Lord Chay, how did you become so awesome? Like I said before, it's a gene, you just inherit it. There's no way of becoming as awesome as I am. This is incredibly big-headed, this video, isn't it? But, yeah, you have to inherit it, I'm afraid. Oh, crap. Roberto Lozano B. I thought you were going to do the cinnamon challenge from the thumbnail. I'm greatly disappointed, but even then, if you did, there wouldn't be a video for videos for a while. No, I don't particularly want to do the cinnamon challenge. I've heard it's interesting, so to speak. 1M0 Drevel. My birthday's on the 21st, and I want to ask you if you are happy for making me sad for a couple of seconds when you said you were closing your account. Yes. That was the whole point, to make you incredibly unhappy, that you practically consider ending your life and then realising, oh, thank God for that. An overwhelming feel of relief is what you should have felt when you realised, oh my God, it's just an April Fool. I actually fell for an April Fool's joke, which is so incredibly obvious, it's been done a million times before. But you're welcome. Yes, I did feel happy for making you sad for a couple of minutes. You're welcome. You are very welcome, good sir. You are very welcome. Oh my God, my paper's going mental. Right. Mr. Haribo3010. If you could be any animal from Skyrim, what would you be? P.S. I'm a mud crab. Now, That would depend if there was a Dovahkiin around. Otherwise, I'd be a dragon. Because obviously the Dovahkiin slays dragons, but I would be the ultimate of dragons. I would be like, you get blood dragon, I would just be awesome dragon. And you wouldn't be able to defeat me. Because my sheer radiance is just blinding, and I'll just eat the Dovahkiin, and then I will rule the land. And it would just be brilliant. I would be a dragon. D1 MX, I'm also turning 18 on the 24th of April. What do you think about that? I think that's freaking awesome. As I said before, a little bit of awesome is going to rub off on you now because you share the birthday as me. There you go. I'm brushing you awesome in your general direction. Have some. I have too much. Someone also answered that I'm a giant frostbite spider. The previous question. That wonderful. Cug King says, ass. Ass indeed. Ass is very good. It is. Especially when you can, get a good grip of some. Brilliant. Hell Informer. What's your all-time favourite Nintendo game? GoldenEye, of course. GoldenEye was just... Oh, it was awesome. It was brilliant. The new GoldenEye isn't very good, but the original GoldenEye was just amazing. It really was. Percare and When, I think. Percare When. Werther's Originals or the Toffee ones they released just a few years back? Werther's Originals, of course. They are the best. The original Crunchy Sweet are amazing. Right. Mr. Dragon Tracer, my birthday's on the 1st of May at 0001 o'clock. Congratulations, well done. My birthday's before yours. Ha 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 ha. Happy birthday in a week's time. Paul H. Mole, do you love me? Of course I do. I love you very much. In fact, I'm going to give you a hug now. Was that nice? Good. Countess Helena, do you have a girlfriend or boyfriend? No, I don't have a girlfriend. I am straight, but I don't have a girlfriend at the moment. Unfortunately, I live in a village, so it kind of sucks, and I'm too lazy to drive to town. And no one at the casino is really that nice. So, at the moment, no, I am single at the moment. All the more time to make videos, I suppose. What's next? Who sent that, actually? Countess. Ah, so you're a girl. Diamond Fighter 343. Dear Lord Chay, could we possibly have a duel at some point? I gathered 489 wins on my silver dueling badge. Well done. It would kind of be cool to defeat you for my rank up. Ninja Spy. P.S. Happy birthday. I guess. Hope you didn't read that earlier. No, I didn't. And yeah, sure. If we're ever on a server together, feel free to duel me. I will duel you. I have no reason to do that. And good luck. Montana 123-234-63. Morrowind or Oblivion? Which do you prefer? Ooh, tough question. I don't know. Morrowind and Oblivion are more... Obviously, they're the same game. I like them both equal. I prefer Skyrim, to be honest. So I'm just going to cross both of them out and just say Skyrim. Ha 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 ha. RRRR Rider. RBLX says, how are you doing this fine day? Good, thank you. I'm very good, thank you. How are you? Fantastic. Vivalus SE, what's your stance on playing with subs and adding them on Steam? I love playing with subscribers. Anyone who finds me on Steam and adds me, I will accept you. I don't know how many friends I've got left to add. It could be loads. I don't really know. My God, I've got loads of freaking bloody pages to go through. Yeah, feel free to add me. I will happily accept, and I will happily play alongside you. The only thing I ask is just don't pester me with stupid amounts of... A couple of people just send you constant one-word things and spam you with that annoying freaking Steam sounds. If you do that, I will remove you. But other than that, no, feel free to add me. Gamok says Murray Mints are pretty amazing. Do you approve of Murray Mints? I do, but yeah, I'm going to say yes, because Murray Mints are quite nice. There's a number of mints in this country, but Murray Mints are, but they're up there with the thing. Lamandre 420, how are you so awesome? It's a G, and I keep saying. How can you play Amalar Reckoning? No, because I don't want to buy it. David Chihao, whatever, 05. What will you do on April 24th except celebrating your birthday? I don't know, make this video. There you go, make this video. Because obviously I'm going to be celebrating my birthday most of the time. There you go, make this video. You answered the question yourself. Captain Donut, what do your parents think of you doing YouTube? My mum's fine. Unfortunately, my dad, he died a couple of years ago, so didn't get to experience my YouTube phase. But my mum thinks it's fantastic. She's very proud of what I do, I guess, ever since I got my directorship and everything. She's like, yeah, well done, keep going and all this. It's great. She doesn't mind. I think she's quite more than happy with me doing it. 12 Wally, what's your favourite mod in Skyrim? I'm going to have to say it's a slow time one, because I think that's fantastic. That's great fun to make wicked shots with, as you saw with the dragon and the flying bits of cutlery and whatever. 316 one GA. Chay, sing in your next video. What shall I sing? This is obviously my next video of reading this comment. Or should I wait for the next video? Or should I just sing for you in this video? I don't know what to sing now. Oh, bloody hell, I can't think of what to sing. This is such a difficult thing to sing. Oh, for a quick... Oh no, I can't think of a song to sing. I'm trying to think of one. This is really difficult. This is actually incredibly difficult to think of a song to sing right up on the spot that people will know. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. It's not unusual. There you go. Do you prefer bottled or tap water? Says Monsieur Chief. Tap water, because bottled water is expensive and tap water is free. Ted Black 5002 question: tits of get the fuck out. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be or. I agree. Real question: what happened to the Mafia 2, Cube, Darkness 2? And you said you would do a full walkthrough of. Actually, I didn't say I was going to do a full walkthrough of any of those except from Cube. I haven't played Cube in ages. Otherwise, there would be videos coming up, but it kind of seems pointless to me adding them up now. Darkness 2. I was never going to do a full walkthrough of that, so I only want to do that. The problem with Darkness 2 was I played those, I recorded those first 2 bits, and then I carried on playing and forgot to record it, and then couldn't be bothered to go back and redo it all again. My God, we're up to 41 minutes already. Good, congratulations if you made it this far. Really, congratulations. PS happy birthday, thank you very much. And Mafia 2, the ending bugged for me, so I couldn't be bothered to restart it again. And Potato Slice says, lol, original intro. I know. That guy, 9903. I'm from Canada, and Werthers are so good. They are, aren't they? My question is, are you ever going to do a Fallout playthrough? You would be the all-ruling sexy-ass Lord and Master Chay instead of just sexy Chay. Hang on a second, I'm already sexy-ass Lord and Master Chay. How dare you remove those from... How dare you? How very dare you? I know I'm not going to do a Fallout playthrough because I don't like Fallout. I didn't like Fallout 2. I love Skyrim and all that, but I just don't like Fallout 3. Nightmare Crab, do you love me? I do indeed. I love you long time. Tau Vernum says, if you were able to make any mod for Skyrim, what would it be? P.S. Yes, Werther's the best hard candy in the world. They are indeed. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. Any mod for Skyrim? I would like to make some really badass looking... I'd like to make... Or if anyone can make this for me, in fact. I want like a Merlin outfit. You know, really big, baggy robes. Big wizard, pointy hat. Sort of sashy sort of stuff floating around. Really awesome looking robes is what I'd love to make. Something like that. Something like that. So much damn swag says, who is best pony? I don't bloody know. I don't even watch My Little Pony. The pink one. There you go. The pink one is the best one. The CBF36 says, why? Why indeed? Why indeed? You know, I could waffle on forever about the reason why and why is, but to make things quick, I'm just going to say the answer to why is because. Okay? Just because. Now deal with it. The CBF also asks your opinion on bronies. Oh, these freaking ponies. Yeah, they're fantastic. I don't even know what a brony is. As far as I'm aware, it's something to do with My Little Pony. You guys are awesome. Keep up the brony goodness. Ben Steele Music. Who is your favourite character in Skyrim? If that's too broad, then favourite companion, as in follower, not the faction. Also, where did you get your name Chayification from? Who is your favourite character in Skyrim? Myself. And favourite companion... I don't have a favourite companion because I find them incredibly annoying. I might just say Lydia because that was the only companion I ever had. I just find them really irritating. I leave them at my houses. So, I am the best character in Skyrim. Or, I'm going to say... I don't know. One of the beggars. They're usually quite funny. Also, where did you get your chayification from? I already kind of answered that. I don't really know. I don't even know where my name came from. The Chay bit is obvious. The ification, like I said, it sounds like a process or... I'm trying to think. Ification. Yeah, it just sounds like a process or an act or something like that. It's just like a... HipGmail1. This has been flagged as spam. Haha, I'm not going to answer your question because I know what it is. Lucky Skater 1818 says, it's Sheldon. No, it's not, it's Chay. Is Cap Play says, Sheldon meets Toby Turner. No, it's just Chay. Warmish Day says, what is your prediction of the ramifications of the Arab Spring? It's warm. It's warm and it's good for you. Mr. Uber charged 42. This has also been flagged as spam. Unlucky friend. Lord Irianeth. Now, hang on. Is your lord actually... And what age did the Queen make you Lord of the Universe? Now, you see... You're wrong there, because I actually made the Queen. She didn't make me Lord of the Universe. I was already Lord of the Universe. It was me who said, right, you love, you're going to govern England. And you are going to be the president of that place. And you are going to sit there in your hole and continue what you're doing. So, yes, the Queen didn't make me Lord of the Universe. I was already Lord of the Universe. I made the Queen the Queen. You're welcome, Queenie. No problems. Mr. Galaxiness says, hello, sir. My question is, why are you so awesome? I keep telling you people, it's a gene, right? You just inherit it. Oh, I replied to someone, sniping with DX, wannabe Tony. I don't even know why I replied to this one. I think I was supposed to be looking at a different video, and then after replying I realised, oh, shit. But I'm not going to go over that one. Jake the Snake 6541 asks, hello chap, my question is, will you answer my question? Oh, and happy birthday, because you shall read this on your birthday. I will answer your question. Yes. Simok 1, what do you think about the new strange weapons in TF2? I don't know really. Some of the strange weapons are pointless. I can never see anyone using them enough to get anywhere anyway. Strange sapper, okay, yeah, because you use a sapper quite a lot, but the PDA, I've got absolutely no idea. I'm gathering it's something to do with building buildings, but some of them are pointless in my opinion. Like the strange fists are stupid. You're not going to run around and just use your fists. No, I never really see a heavy use their fists anyway. So in my opinion, they're stupid. Uzi Gamer Lover, can you think of any way in which a peasant could take over the world? Yes, you could become an evil genius, but bearing in mind, it's only the world you can take over, it's not the universe, as I have complete control of the universe. I will let you take over the world, but you're going to have to, really plan this. You know, you're going to have the whole evil villain thing going on. You're going to have the whole volcano base, the sharks with freaking laser beams attached to their freaking heads. You're going to have some sort of super weapon, or, super weapon you come across, like a tractor beam or a doomsday device. And you can go from there, really. By all means, try and take over the world. But, it's just the world you'd like to take over. You can't take over the universe. That's mine. 96, I like train. 69, are you gay or straight? Just asking. I am straight. Although I don't have a girlfriend at the moment, which is kind of annoying. But, spoiler alert, I'm going to uni in September. I know. This is the first time anyone's heard. So if you've reached 47.5 minutes, there you go. You've heard the spoiler of the century. I'm off to uni in September. But don't worry, I will continue making videos. But hopefully things will change there. I may find a girlfriend there, which is pretty cool. Miniman Fox Forever 123. Would you bang Megan Fox? Yes, of course. What's your favourite word of all time? Indubitably. Indubitably is my favourite word of all time. It is a brilliant word. And it just rolls off the tongue. Indubitably. It's a very good word. Very good word. And yes, I would definitely bang Megan Fox. Oh my god, so hot. Sammy A17 asks me 2 questions. What cloak is that? And can I buy your glass? What cloak? Oh, clock. Sorry. Haha, what clock is that? That clock is actually a Japanese clock, if you must know. It just has Japanese symbols instead of 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's just Japanese kanji. So, and can I buy your glass? I don't know which glass you're referring to, but no, you cannot. And he also asks, with the candy wrapper in it. With the Oh, this, I've actually got that glass right here. It says Bombay Sapphire on it. I don't even know. I think Mum probably, Mum probably stole it from somewhere. Ha! A bar, probably. Oh, that's a drink of Coke. I was getting a bit of a, no, you can't buy it, I'm afraid. Nervehammer says, can you make a pointless Skyrim video with a leap of faith and master the time and space mode on it? My birthday is the day this question was put up, which was a week ago, so happy birthday for a week ago. I might, but it would take forever. If I was to do the leap of faith, and the master of time and space, it would literally take forever for the video to end. It would just never end. It would take longer for me to fall down. The whole time and space thing would have gone off by the time I've hit the floor. Swaz299, peasant, is the bird as tasty as the people? Yeah. It is a little bit, I guess. It tastes a little bit like pork. But, yeah. Magic Troll 1. America has a ton of Werther's originals. I got sick from eating too many. Good. Serves you right then. But it was probably a good sick. You know, there's times where you're ill and it's like, oh my god, this is horrible. But at the same time, if you're ill after eating Werther's original, you're probably thinking, that was actually worth it because they were so good. 89 Chroma. How the hell did you get out of the rat tunnel in Riften on Skyrim? I don't know what rat tunnel you're referring of. You just use the door you came in, surely. You just retrace your steps. Use the map. I don't know. It's not that bloody difficult. Jesus. T. Church asks you again. Chay, are you /support Labour, Lib Dems, or Conservative /Tory? Neither, really. I don't really pay attention to politics, but if anyone, I'm going to say Conservative because, I don't know, David Cameron makes me laugh. He's so incredibly posh, it's brilliant. Too legit to quit. I just got a text. Thank you. Another happy birthday text. Too legit to quit. I think I'm 5,000th sub. By the way, your question is, if Skyrim was a pizza, what topping would it have? Can I also have a shout out? You kind of already just did. Thank you for being my 5,000th subscriber. If you were my 5,000th subscriber, I love you very much. And if Skyrim was a pizza, what topping would it have? It would have bits of dragon and sword and bones of various skeletons, eyes, you know, tails, bits of herb, a bit of everything on there really. There would be no like meatballs or anything like that because I don't think you get meatballs in Skyrim. So all sorts of bits and bobs. Mr. Biggin88, I'm pretty sure you already asked me a question. What is the blue spell? This is the actual last question. What is the blue spell called that you used in one of your videos? It like threw the enemy back as you hit them with it. What was it called? I've been looking for it for the ages, but I can't find it. It was probably a mod, and it was probably the force push mod. I should think you're probably referring to. That's the only blue one I can think of. Just go on the Skyrim Workshop and just type in force push, and you will find it. And it is freaking awesome. It is a very, 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 very good spell to use. So there you go. Jesus, 51 minutes later. My God, and I'm gonna go play Prototype 2 while this renders. And so yeah, guys, thank you for listening. If you made it this far, congratulations. If you made it this far, give the video a like. There you go. Give the video a like anyway. And I hope you enjoyed the Q&A. I know it was very long, and I apologise, but you know I've taken an hour of my birthday day, of Chay Day, to come and do this video for you. So thanks a lot, chaps. Thank you for the questions. I will do another Q&A at some point in the distant future. I hope you enjoyed this, and I shall see you when I see you. No idea what the next video is going to be, but yeah. Goodbye, chaps. Toodaloo. I'm waving. Goodbye. Wave at me, damn it, you bastards.